So YouTube killed one of my videos, and I don't understand why. There's no copyright strikes or community infringement complaints against it. They haven't demonetized it. They haven't asked me to delete it. They haven't deleted it themselves. They just stopped showing it to people. It got 100 views in the first couple of hours, and that normally indicates that the video will do well. Well, for my channel anyway. It's not going to be a blockbuster, but it'll do well. Should have. But it just died. And that's odd. It's not like the videos outside what I would normally post on the channel. It's a video of me doing some bush work. I use a winch to drag down a leaning tree, cut it up and drag it away. That's pretty standard. The outro has some political commentary in it. That's not unusual. They do okay. But this one just died. A couple of hours in, it just died. So I've split the video into two parts, the logging part and the political part of it, to see which part it is that YouTube didn't like. The video you're about to watch is the first of those parts, the logging portion. There's a link to the original video down in the description below if you want to watch the whole thing together. But I'm going to upload the two parts separately, about a week apart, to see which part of it is that YouTube took offense to. Leave me a comment, tell me why you think YouTube killed the video so that I can learn and not have videos killed in the future. Because that's just frustrating. I spent a lot of time making the video, uploading the video, and then it just died when it should have done okay. And I don't mean thousands of views, you know. Usually a video like that would get somewhere between 800 and 1,000 views. Not the 100 it got. Usually the video would stay good for a week. This one stayed good for hours. And that doesn't make any sense. It's not, there's no reason it should have died. Anyway, leave me a comment, let me know what you might have found offensive to the YouTube standards, and we'll see where it goes from there. I need to learn. Anyway, on with the show. This is it. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. Yeah, this video is going to be less political, maybe. At the end we'll get a little political, but that's for Canadian viewers. We're going to talk a little bit of Canadian politics, but today I have a problem. We had a windstorm go through here last night, knocked down a good 15 or 20 trees. And some of them are hanging over top of pathways, like the one behind me here that I'm going to start with. It's got an additional problem in that it's hanging over top of a cedar tree that I want to save. So I'm going to try and winch it this way before it falls. We'll see how that goes. No promises. I may end up dropping it on that tree anyway, but if I can save it, great. If not, such is life. Anyway, hope you enjoy the video. Leave me a comment, a like, a subscribe, whatever floats your boat if you like the video, and I'm going to get set up and I'll bring you back. Okay, so what I've got going on is I've got the tractor parked with the brake on it. I've got the winch going to that tree, and then along there up to the tree that I'm going to cut down. My plan, if you can call it a plan, is I'm going to put tension on the winch, cut the tree loose, and then come back here and hopefully pull it over this way. We'll see how that goes. It is hung up in another tree over there. We'll see how life goes. If this doesn't work, we'll figure out plan B. Anyway, let's get on with it. Yeah, that may not stay there. Here we go. I guess that's the answer on will the tractor stay there. Yeah. Give me a second, we'll see what I can do. Found a wheel chuck. See if that helps. Nope, not gonna help. Okay. Now to see if it'll come down. I'm gonna say no. So, plan C. Okay, new plan. I have the winch hooked up to the tree, hooked up to a tree over there, and then to the trunk of that tree that we're cutting down. My plan is to pull it that way and pull it out of the tree that it's snagged in. Again, it's just a plan. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully you saw that. But the tree's down there now. Time to go cut it up. And my cedar tree escaped unharmed, mostly. Well, there you go. It's cut up. Now it just has to go in the trailer. I hope you noticed how quickly I could switch and get to the next segment. And that's because I use the zip tie on the handlebar technique. I don't have to go looking for my bingo marker or my speedy stick or whatever they call them. Anyway, I'm going to get cleaned up and put here, and I'll bring you back as I start to load. But yeah, that's 1 out of the 20 done so far. Not that I needed more firewood. Like I said a couple of videos ago, I've got about 12 cord. I burn 2.5 a year. This is 5 or 6 years away from burning. But it's dead ash and it's already ready to burn, so this stuff, that'll be bundle wood in the spring for the tourists. The bigger stuff, I may just split it, and then when I put new wood into the woodshed in the spring, I'll put this where that was. Yeah, we'll just shuffle it around until it fits. But yeah, let me get set up to drag some of this away. I'll bring you back in a minute. Okay, well, I'm all loaded up. I've got less than a 15 cube trailer load of wood out of that, but it's a video. That's the whole point of it. The pathway is now safe. I'm not going to get clobbered when I walk along here with my dog. So, yeah. I hope you noticed how quickly I was able to change positions with that, change to the next cut. That's because I use that zip tie on the handlebar system. Way easier than trying to use a Mingo marker or one of those sticks, or they stick on the end of your saw so you have to go back and forth. I can't imagine having to go into that bush, mark the log, come out to take the thing off, and then work my way back in so I can cut it, and then go back in to pick up the logs. Too many trips into that bush and back, especially with those thorns and the pricklies and the hat stealers. Anyway, yeah. Go watch that video, as I said, about the zip tie and challenging Allen Family Firewood to make a video comparing his cutting times. He's always talking about getting faster, and he uses that stick. I'm convinced that if he used the zip tie on the handlebar, he'd be twice as fast. But yeah, he doesn't seem inclined to want to make a video about it, comparing the two. He spent the whole day a couple of weeks ago cutting firewood into that corral of his. Would have been a perfect opportunity to run that test. Anyway, airplane, I'm going to take a break. I'll bring you back. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave me a like and a subscribe or whatever. I'd like to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I'm in the high 500s if I haven't lost a bunch of video subscribers from the last couple of videos. Anyway, leave me a comment, let me know what you might have found offensive to the YouTube standards, and we'll see where it goes from there. I need to learn.